Marinara sauce, topped with provolone cheese, and placed on a fresh baked Italian roll. The General Store on 24 in Lewis.
Headlines you can't get through your day without. On Power 1017.
All right, a lot of stuff going on today. Jess, what you got?
There is a lot going on. So former President Donald Trump was booked, fingerprinted, and photographed in a brief but history-making appearance at the Fulton County Jail in Atlanta yesterday. The entire process took 20 minutes. Also, the gunman who opened fire at a popular Orange County biker bar on Wednesday night has now been identified as a former sergeant with the Ventura Police Department. He was shot dead by deputies after shooting 9 people. 3 of them died. Local police said that he went to the bar to confront his estranged wife and then shot her and a friend before opening fire at random. His wife did survive that attack. Maui County officials have filed a lawsuit against Hawaii's largest electric utility company, blaming it for the wildfires that have now killed at least 115 people and destroyed parts of the island. Retailers are locking up the goods. Shoplifting is increasing at such an alarming rate that some retailers are saying that it's because of the declining profits. It's announcing its results. The Dollar Tree chain saying that they have unexpected robberies and they're not meeting expectations. The CEO there says that they're going to start placing some of the products in locked cabinets or behind the cash register and may even drop some items altogether. Organized crime, they get the goods and then they sell it online. Retailers also are saying that Target, Home Depot, Walmart, and Dick's Sporting Goods are all facing the same problem, and they might have to start locking up certain goods. Crazy, right?
Remember they used to lock up the razors?
Yeah, they still do.
Did they still do that?
Yeah. Yep. Certain perfumes, razors, even.
Because I don't think they did.
This sounds crazy, but I was at Walgreens the other day and like Lee press-on nails.
Yeah.
They have them like secured.
Really?
Yeah. So like certain products, the dish pods or whatever, the Tide Pods,
yes.
The laundry ones, they're like in a case, a plastic case.
Oh, and so you got to get like somebody to get the key and unlock?
Yeah.
And where's this at? Walmart?
Walgreens.
Oh, Walgreens.
Yeah.
Okay. I know they used to lock up the razors at Walmart, but I don't know if they do that anymore.
Yeah. And the girl has to come over because we just did it. The girl has to come over and she has to put in a certain number and scan her special badge or something just for us to buy them.
Oh.
Crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if it's certain brands, but
I get the Harry's
I don't know
razors.
what kind you use. I don't know what kind we were getting.
I used to get the Gillette, but now I
had to come over.
I get the Harry's razors.
Yep. And then at the register, she has to type in a few things and say it's okay for you to take it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Also, some batches of brands of mixed vegetables sold under the names with Kroger, Food Lion, Signature Select have now been voluntarily recalled due to a possible contamination with Listeria. The vegetable mix made by Twin City Food Incorporated is called Not Ready to Eat Individually Quick Frozen Super Sweet Corn and Mixed Vegetables. So if you have that, make sure that you check it. All right? I know we do. So a Millsboro man was arrested after police say that he robbed a local convenience store early Saturday morning. Just after 3 a.m., troopers responded to the Wawa on John J. Williams Highway for a reported robbery. The cashier reported that the suspect has now been identified as 34-year-old Andrew McCord. The cashier was not injured in that incident. All right, and OCPD pictures are now trending, and they are investigating a malicious destruction of property incident that took place early Thursday morning. We are told that several individuals are now pictured, and it's trending, damaged several vehicles in private garages on Dorchester Street around 4:30 a.m. So if anyone has any information, just go online, check out their website. You can see the pictures. Call them at 410-723-6610.
I saw this trending yesterday locally. I mean, so many people shared this post. The center at Salisbury.
What's going on?
They made a post.
Or under new management?
It says, "We're thrilled to inform you that the mall is undergoing some wonderful, exciting changes with new ownership and management by Fourth Dimension Properties. We're dedicated to bringing you shopping experience that is nothing short of exceptional. We're working hard to ensure that all our customers receive the level of service and quality they deserve. Stay tuned for updates on upcoming programs and events taking place at the mall. Thank you for your continued support." So people went wild locally sharing this. So I don't know what the future is for the center at Salisbury. I guess we'll see.
We'll see. Under new ownership and management.
I mean, I know malls across the country with the exception of like certain ones, it's a struggle in 2023.
Yeah.
Like it has to be
Right.
like you got to give people a reason to go to the mall in 2023.
To go. Yeah.
And I know the center at Salisbury, from an outsider looking in, it looks like it's been struggling. And a lot of people I've seen on social media complaining about what's in the mall.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what kind of stores,
Hope they get a revamp.
So we'll see. But, do you still go to the check in with us? What do you guys think? What would you like to see at the center at Salisbury?
Changes.
Do you care? That they got new ownership and management. Does it bother you? Does it matter to you? And again, what would you like to see? Not just I just want to see some more stores. Like what? Like what do you want to see with
what changes would you like?
the
And
center?
how often do you go?
Yeah. And how often do you
Yeah.
go to the mall, or how often would you go if it had the correct stores in there that you want? I don't know. My opinion is that people want like the big stores, like the Dick's, and that has a movie theater in there. Okay, fine. But they want like a good restaurant. They want, gosh, I don't know. What, Nike? I mean,
The last time, all right, so this is recent, just a few days ago, we were at the Dover Mall.
right.
It's okay.
Okay. Is it get busy?
Around the holidays, not too busy.
To me,
no.
the Christiana Mall is the one.
Around the holidays, Christiana is our go-to.
Right. Okay.
And we go there a few times during the holidays. I would say around the holiday time is the most, that we go there. And then a few times during the year we've been. That's really it, though. We did go out of town. We went to King of Prussia Mall.
Well, that's another one.
And that's
yeah,
out of this world.
those are the exceptions.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. If you have to ask me, like, when was the last time you went to the mall? That's a mall, though, that we're like, oh, we want to come back to it.
Yeah.
Because they do have so much stuff.
I mean, I would say like Dick's is already in there. I would say you need a coffee beanery or a Starbucks.
At the center at Salisbury?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just throwing things out there that I
Yeah.
think that would attract people. You need a nice, good chain restaurant in there that people like.
Yeah.
I mean, I would even say like and I know this is a big thing, but like what's the
What?
restaurant with the games?
Oh, like a Dave and Buster's?
You need a Dave and Buster's.
Something like that?
Yes. Like that's what you need
Yeah. It makes it
to attract people.
worth
Yes.
it to go. You do a little shopping, but you're going to have fun at the same time. End it off with that, yeah.
And it's not unrealistic, but why do you think that people go to, like, that's what you need to attract people to the mall?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It's a good idea.
I don't know. Not, and I mean, what are they, is the Chuck E. Cheese still there?
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine.
The one in Dover is still, so I
Okay.
would imagine, I'm assuming yes.
Yeah. But I just don't know if people go shopping for back to school and all that kind of stuff anymore in 2023 at JCPenney and, Boscov's and all that.
Ooh, Boscov's has good deals, guys.
They might, but how many, is it enough
love a
deals to
good
keep it
Boscov's
afloat?
sale.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So,
I don't go enough. I admit. I do
Yeah.
go and I enjoy it, but I don't go enough.
251 said they need an arcade. Okay, fine.
arcade.
An
Right.
arcade. 859 Cheesecake Factory. Yeah.
That would be perfect.
That's another one. They need a Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
That would be another
That
good
would
idea.
be a big hit.
Why not both? Why not have a Dave and Buster's on one side and a Cheesecake Factory
cheesecake.
on the other? So I mean that would attract people. So 6:50, it's a Bill and Jessica show. We'll have sports coming up. Maybe we'll do that right after 7 because we got to take a break. Also, we have Ask Us Anything coming up at 7:20 this morning. All right. So, again, we made the post yesterday on social media. Ask us anything. If you guys have any questions for us, you can text in 302-858-5117. We'll pick the best ones. We'll answer them coming up. Anything about ourselves, music, relationship topics. If you need advice on anything, ask us anything coming up at 7:20 this morning. Festival Hispano is coming. Here's all the 411.
Power 1017 and the Voice